This is Paradise Hotel, the most exotic, most exclusive resort in the world, where every desire is fulfilled. And the only rule is, pair up or go home. In a hotel full of surprises, what the guests don't know is only one couple will remain and win the ultimate prize.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
Do not trust anybody.
I'm gonna take you on a trip so far from here. I got 2 tickets in my pocket, baby. I'm gonna disappear. Yeah. I got 2 tickets to paradise. Pack your bags, we leave tonight. 2 tickets to paradise. 2 tickets to paradise.
Previously on Paradise Hotel, a surprise twist gave the newcomer Tara a free pass from elimination.
At the end of the week, you will pick a roommate, breaking up one of the couples and forcing one of those 5 ladies to check out of paradise forever.
And left the women scrambling to stay in the game.
Should we tell the new girl her initiation is I get to kill her?
A partnership was formed between Tara and Charla.
I will make a pact with you right now.
While Tony's resentment of Dave
David, shut up!
reached the boiling point.
You hurt my friends, we're gonna fight.
Grab my top. What's the matter with you?
And an accusation that Dave thinks he's smarter than the other guests leads to an explosive confrontation.
You put me down, I want you gone. Period.
Beau challenged Amanda's desire to stay in paradise now that she has declared her love for her ex-boyfriend, Jason.
Can you explain why you should continue the game?
I need to see how long I can stick it out.
Currently, the couples are Zach and Amy, Tony and Beau, Dave and Amanda, Scott and Charla, and Alex and Kristen, while the new girl, Tara, roomed alone. Tonight, one of the original women will be kicked out of paradise.
For one of you girls, this is your last week in paradise.
Who will be sent packing tonight?
There was definitely gang up on Dave night. That was just wrong.
Dave was being ostracized, and he deserved it.
But I don't believe Dave. When you stutter like that, you're lying.
I don't believe him.
I don't either.
He goes, I don't think I said it. Well, maybe I said it. I don't think I did. I might have.
I believe Tony over Dave.
Dave, a reliable source quotes you as saying you're smarter than everyone. Did you say that you were
Did you
smarter
say
than all of
that?
us, basically?
Did you say that?
No, I don't remember saying that.
I'm calling because yes, you did, and I'm the reliable source.
I swear to God, I don't remember saying that. I do absolutely value your intelligence. I value our friendship. I value, and like,
Stop. I wouldn't, you don't have to plead your case to me. You gotta understand, when you say stuff.
oh yeah, the consequences. It's the same way.
Sure enough.
One thing I do not like is seeing people gang up on people.
Amanda, can you explain why you should continue the game?
I need to stay here. I need to see how long I can stick it out.
If you can work this out with Beau, that tell him, both Tara and I talked about it and we said, we want you here and we'll do anything to get you to stay here.
I'm amazed to hear that you want me to stay like that. You and Tara are probably the only 2.
But this can't leave us girls. If you pick Zach, oh my God, I think that meant that would mean almost Amy would go home. Well, I would. If you could go for it.
What's going on between them?
I don't know.
Hey, go with me and talk to Zach real quick. Hey, Zach! The position that I am in is such a difficult position. People might not like my decision that I make.
You have to make a decision and don't feel bad about that. You were made to do that. You're not choosing to do that, and the girls are not mad at you. They don't think anything bad about you.
I really wonder what they're talking about. I don't know, because I really want to go over.
What a lot of people don't know is my first day, none of the guys came to me and said, hey, who do you want to pick for a roommate? So here I am, like 2 minutes left, and they're like, hey, who do you want to room with? Did you go talk to any of the girls? I'm like, no. So none of the girls knew I wanted to room with them. So I was just kind of like, I was in a bad mood.
I feel like you're like disappointed with like your roommate situation. Like, are you?
I was thinking I would have done a little better. I'm surprised, like, by everything, yeah. Totally.
I feel like I have a lot, if not more, to offer. Me and Amy are not together. Me and Amy are nothing. We're not the married couple. We're not. We just have fun. That's it. Amy, the way she put off a vibe, like, hey, jerk, that kind of thing. And I was like, thanks for getting to know me, you know? You don't know shit about me. No one knows why I am the way I am. Just like when you came in, we're like, dude, finally a new girl's getting in here, you know? And so it's like, I mean.
And you guys get stuck with me for another week.
No, dude. You're not gonna hear one guy complain about it. You're so happy. They all think you're absolutely beautiful. Like all the guys.
Well,
are
I
so
want you guys
excited.
to get to know
Finally,
me.
we got an absolutely like gorgeous girl on here, you know. And
Thanks.
so that.
Okay, you're done.
But you know what? I want to tell you something. You are like a really cool guy, and I do want to get to know you. Amy said you're like the movie Clueless. I'm very not clueless. Actually, if she knew better, she wouldn't have said that, because I can prove to her that I'm not clueless if I picked her guy and she'd be out of here.
And all I said to Amanda is, I'm the number one
I know.
person that doesn't want her to leave.
I'm trying to help. This is not going to work out because nobody's listening to me.
We're listening.
I'm smart and I know what's going on. And you need to do what you need to do.
My Bo doesn't want me to pick him.
All I got to say is,
us three need to be here. But the reason another thing
how are
is
we going to do that?
The 411 goes as follows. I have no idea who Tara's gonna pick, but I have a feeling she's got a loyalty to Amanda. I don't know what the hell's going on right now.
We don't want Amanda to go, Scott.
I'm not just thinking about this week. I'm thinking about 2 or 3 weeks from now. I know which guy I pick will determine whether she stays, whether she stays.
Well, listen, I don't think any of you, with the exception of you, are safe. The vacation and the honeymoon is now over. It now becomes truly a game. The original cast will be picked off one by one. So now what you're seeing is a lot of people starting to getting small groups or one-on-one or 3-on-1 and starting to strategize. Guess what? The twists and turns are here. The vacation is over.
Next on Paradise Hotel, with elimination time closing in, emotions explode.
I don't believe you. I think you're a liar.
As Tara weighs her decision about which of the 5 women to eliminate from Paradise,
I've got the upper hand.
and Bo is confronted about his loyalties.
You're a sucker.
I'm in a horrible position.
And later in our LA studio, a ticket to Paradise is at stake as this model and this rapper get grilled by the guests.
Why are we gonna bring you to Paradiso if you're gonna show up, play our girlies, and send one of us kids to the curb, yo?
When Paradise Hotel continues.
Sometimes I feel like there's more playing and more punching and hitting than there is like a guy-girl relationship. It's more like a brother-sister relationship. That's weird.
Okay.
And that gets kind of awkward. I like to play around and stuff, but I mean, all the time it's like I can't like give you a hug or something without hitting and playing all the time. It's like, what kind of relationship is this? Are we like physically attracted to each other and we physically hook up, or are we gonna just punch each other and like
I'm playful, that's who I am, so. It's like sometimes you make it so hard for me.
I can't be around people that there's friction with. It's not normal. It's not a happy environment, and I'm not going to be fake and pretend that everything's okay. Yesterday, obviously, I totally was not myself. That is probably the first day I've ever been that secluded.
I'm just letting you know, you were sourpuss faced the
I was
whole
not.
time.
I was doing a lot of thinking, a lot of thinking.
That was our last time for all of us to be together.
Right, but if some people don't want me around, why should I be around?
You have cut yourself off from us.
I really, really, really thought about a lot of things yesterday in regards to what happened the previous night at Pandora's Box. I've never gone through anything like that in my entire life. I've never experienced that, and it hurt so bad. Jason should not make a difference. There's no reason for me to leave. I'm not ready to go.
Your boyfriend comes, and that was the biggest joke. Granted, you hadn't seen him for 6 months or however long. We never saw you for 2 days.
We forgot you were here.
But anyway, so as soon as he leaves, then you're back on each and every one of the guys, literally.
But see,
and it's just like, holy, they're all calling it too. They're like, what the hell is going on here? She just ignores us for 2 days, and now she's like, what's up? I know, now you're on Tara's.
Thank you for giving me the hug when you walked up.
You know what I mean? It's like, it's always somebody that you're just...
I feel like you guys think I'm hiding things.
I do.
I'm not.
I do. I think that you're being very sneaky. I do. And I didn't think that up until after Pandora's Box. With Amanda, I did. Once upon a time, our friendship was the strongest here. Speaking from perspective now, I don't trust her. I feel like I've been betrayed by you. After that comment was made, you know, about you wanting to like rip off Alex's clothes.
You tell me you can't wait till I get to Florida so you can tear my clothes off and stuff.
That was joking, and you know that.
That night, me and Zach were laying in bed, and we were talking about it. You said that you had a dream about him, that you him in an elevator.
No.
No? Okay,
I've never
what was
had
that?
any dreams about sex. The only sexual dreams I've had were with Alex.
So Zach's lying?
I don't know if he's lying.
Okay, you don't know?
I have not
Is that
said
something that you said that you said to him?
No, I do not. I did not say that to him.
Stories don't match whenever your name is
Of
brought into
course
the
they don't,
scenario.
because he's watching his ass.
It's not just Zach, it's everybody here.
No,
it's everybody
but
here. The stories that you have with everybody conflict. They don't make sense. I'm sorry, but I think that you're a liar. And
It
it's
sucks.
really, really, really crappy because Zach is not gonna make something up like that.
And it's funny because...
But it's like, I think that you have this very good way of pushing things off on other people, and I think that's really shady too. Because it's just like, I honestly, I'm just gonna leave it at this. I don't believe you when you say that, because I honestly don't think that he would lie in such exaggeration. Why is Zach gonna make something up like that? I don't get it, he's not. I think that you're a liar. I really thought that you were an honest, true friend, and out of everybody here, I thought that me and you made that connection, and that's really that it's not like that anymore. But you know what? I didn't lose a friend, you lost a great friend, so. See ya.
See, I wish Bo would grow some and use them and go up to Amanda.
Yeah, he's the whole thing up.
Yeah.
I gotta keep my word. Like she would keep hers.
She's a f***ing liar.
But see, that's the thing. That's why they can get along so well, because they both lie. They both are deceitful.
Here comes Bo.
First of all, you guys don't have to stop talking.
We're not, Bo. God, shut up, man.
Paranoid?
Seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah, why? You worried?
Why?
Yeah,
You feel like people have something to talk to you about? Behind your back?
We want Amanda to go home. I'm not gonna lie to you. We all want Amanda to go home, of all the girls. So, I mean, where do you stand on that?
You already know where I stand.
Yeah, well, I want her out of here. She lies to everyone.
You know what? No matter what happens, I'm in a horrible position. No matter what happens.
I just say she's gonna hurt you in the end, man.
That's fine. Let me tell you all this. I'm sticking to my word.
When it comes down to it, the object is to stay in the game as long as you can, and that's what we're trying to do for each other.
But I also said this.
She swore she wouldn't pick you.
Her life is not gonna be fun. Because I have no trust whatsoever.
Well, then we'll just make it living hell for her if she's still here.
She doesn't deserve any more chances.
Yeah.
She's
You
blown
know
them
what?
all out of the water. She has.
All I've got is my word, man.
You're a sucker. You're a sucker. That's what you are.
I'll have a title of sucker and a man of my word. Let me just say this. There can be a major twist tonight. That's all I gotta say.
We'll see what happens.
Next on Paradise Hotel, it all comes down to Tara
I've got the upper hand.
to decide who stays
I feel like I have a friendship with Charlotte.
and who goes.
I don't feel like I have a friendship with Amy, Kristen, and Tony. And I like it that way.
And later in our LA studio, it's a battle between this model and this boxing rapper.
You said you were a boxer. Did you take a lot of hits? Because it seems like you talk really slow.
Which guy has what it takes to get the next ticket to paradise? When Paradise Hotel continues.
Good afternoon, Mr. Alex.
Thank you. Sweet.
Is it mine?
Thank you so much.
Today, one of the ladies.
We're gonna be
leaving Paradise Hotel.
We ask that you all pack your bags and have them ready to go by sundown today. Are you staying positive, Amanda? What's going on with you? Let's pray.
I don't think you
Do we believe in God?
I believe in God.
Isn't it
I
like
do.
if two people ask for something at the same time, God will give it to them?
Dear Lord,
Shut your eyes.
please let Bo ask me to pick him so I can stay with these hot ass ladies. I'm
No
holding
swearing
hands
and
with.
praying for God.
But ass is a body part. Hot ladies that I'm holding hands with. Thank you. In your name. Amen. Amen.
I'm not done.
Oh, okay. If it's in your will.
Go talk to him.
Come back over here. We'll be waiting.
I just got drilled upstairs. They've let me know how many times like you said one thing and how then you do another. I'm saying it straight to you. Everything they told me, I agreed with. They're like, well, why do you let that person keep on going? And then I still to this day say, like, you're a friend of mine. I'm starting to hate this all. I don't know what's gonna happen tonight. I won't know what's gonna happen tonight until Tara says who she's picking.
Get away from the door. Get away from the door. Put that cup down. Put that cup down.
The position that I am in has a lot of control, and that is good because I don't feel so intimidated. I feel like I've got the upper hand. Amy had attitude with me yesterday, like tension, and then today she's coming up, hugging me. Nice. Good night. Sweet dreams.
I love you.
That's weird. Do you think she might be using me for my position? Because if I take her man, that might send her home. I feel like I have a friendship with Charlotte. I don't feel like I have a friendship with Kristen and Amy and Tony. And I like it that way.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
I hope you're all okay tonight, because in just a few moments you are going to be choosing your roommates for the next week. Judging by all of your faces, I gathered that this is probably one of the most tense, most difficult roommate selections to date. Would I be right in saying that?
Yes, very much so.
No, I don't blame you for being anxious, because tonight a very special bond is going to be broken, because one of you 5 original women of Paradise will be checking out forever. Okay, Tara, now you've spent the week alone, and as you know, because nobody leaves Paradise Hotel without having had a roommate, it means that you will definitely not be leaving tonight. How are you feeling right now?
I feel really bad sending one of these ladies home.
Okay, here is what you don't know. Tara, me dear, even though you are standing first in line, you will choose last. That's right. When she chooses her roommate, not only will she be breaking up one of the couples, But she'll also be sending home one of the original women of Paradise. Tara, me dear, even though you are standing first in line, you will choose last. That's right. When she chooses her roommate, not only will she be breaking up one of the couples, but she'll also be sending home one of the original women of Paradise. Tara, would you please stand over here on my right for me? Tony.
What's up, girl?
Okay. You have been rooming with Beau all week, okay? Now,
Yes, I have.
Yeah, you have. You can choose Beau, or you can choose any one of the other guys. It's up to you tonight. Tony, would you please select a roommate?
I love you, Beau.
I've had a great time.
I've had a ball. But I'm gonna go back to the person I feel safe. Not just safe, but just a bond with. And if it means I lose my position tonight, then I was never meant to be here. It's a chance I'm willing to take.
Okay, Amanda. Dave chose you last week.
Yeah.
Now you can return the favor and choose him again and spend the rest of the week with him, or you can choose somebody else tonight, all right? Are you ready to pick?
No, but I guess I have
You're
to.
gonna have to. Okay, Amanda, go ahead and choose a roommate. Okay, Amanda, there could be trouble in paradise yet. You've chosen Scott as well as Tony. Can you tell me why?
Living with Scott was something that I've been thinking about and I wanted to do. Everybody here knows that. And I don't know what I really did to myself, if it's negative or positive. But this was my choice from last week. I'm sticking with it.
Okay, Amy. We all know you were rooming with Zach again this week, the new married couple of Paradise Hotel. Well, you can either get a divorce tonight and not choose him, or you can choose one of the other guys. It's entirely up to you, Amy. You ready to make your decision?
Not really, but I am.
Okay, go pick. Okay, Amy, first time in a while you haven't been with Zach. Can you tell me your thinking behind picking Alex?
I wanted to go to Zach, but what it comes down to is there was a strategy and a plan, and this game is all about trust. And so I said I was going to pick, so I'm sticking with it.
Charla, your current roommate is Scott, who seems to be very popular this evening. You can make him even more popular by choosing him again, or you can choose any one of the other guys. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, Charlotte, please pick a roommate.
Okay.
Okay, Charlotte, you've gone back to Dave again. Can you tell me your method of thinking tonight?
I knew I was going to if I could, and I just get along with him really well, and he's nice to me and everything.
Okay, and finally, Kristen.
Yeah.
You've been bunking with Alex this week.
Yes.
Alex is taken up with Amy here tonight, but you can still choose him, or you can choose any one of the other guys.
All right.
Kristen, please select a roommate.
Thanks.
Okay, Kristen, what's your thinking? Are you involved in the strategy?
Yeah, I have wanted to room with Zach again. Amy knew that. I talked to her, first about it to see if that would be cool, So that's why I picked him. He's a cool guy. We have fun.
And Amy, it's okay.
Oh, yeah.
We're not married.
Yeah. We're just fine.
Yet. Okay, Tony and Amanda, you've both chosen Scott. All right. But before Tara picks a roommate, we've got to resolve the situation here, okay? Because the ultimate decision of who will stay and who will leave Paradise will rest solely in the hands of Tara. Okay, so Scott, you know how it works. Go ahead and make your choice.
Okay. All I can say is my choice is based on what I've heard and what I've seen, what others have heard and seen. I trust a lot of these people behind me and to the side of me. I just feel that Amanda, for the last week or 2 weeks, that you've just distanced yourself from the group. And for that reason, then I choose Tony, so.
Okay, Amanda, that leaves you once again with Beau. So would you mind coming and standing behind him, please? And finally, Tara, our newcomer this week. You were the outsider, okay? So whoever you choose will be your roommate next week. And that is obviously bad news for one of the ladies here, because with your selection, Tara, one of the original women of the hotel will be forced to check out of Paradise. Tara, are you ready to make your selection? Finally, Tara, our newcomer this week. You were the outsider, okay? So whoever you choose will be your roommate next week. And that is obviously bad news for one of the ladies here, because with your selection, Tara, one of the original women of the hotel will be forced to check out of Paradise. Tara, are you ready to make your selection?
Yeah, I'm probably not the favorite on campus right now. I'm ready.
Okay. All right, Tara. Will you choose a roommate?
All I gotta say is us three need to be here next.
Out of all 5 guys, I'm the most attracted to Beau. And I definitely wouldn't trust Amanda as far as I could throw her.
Okay, guys, I know this is really tough, but will all of the couples now please take a seat on the couch for me? Oh, Amanda, this is very, very difficult for everybody here tonight. How do you feel?
It might be more difficult for some of those people than me right now. I'm ready to go home.
You are?
Yeah.
Is there anything you want to say to the guys tonight?
You guys have taught me a lot about myself and about growing with people. Tara, no hard feelings. No hard feelings. Bo, thank you for all your support, all the talks, all the fighting.
You know the rules of the hotel, Amanda. You're the last one standing tonight, and it means that you must go get your bags and check out of Paradise Hotel forever.
I love Bo to death. He has been amazing to me this whole time. Tony, Amy, and Kristen, I knew that they wanted me gone. They got what they wanted. All I have to say is it's gonna happen to them. Karma's a bitch.
Amanda is gone. But every time someone checks out of Paradise, a member of the opposite sex must check in. Now, before we get a look at the men vying to replace Amanda, let's welcome America's most famous hotel guests. Ladies and gentlemen, via satellite, the fun-loving stars of Paradise Hotel. Viewers from across the country have flooded our website with applications to get on our show. And tonight, the ladies of the hotel are going to decide who will get the next ticket to Paradise. Our first candidate is a 27-year-old rapper from Miami. This is Jay Shiano.
45, 38, making Timberland boot shake. I was born for this. You know, music is my life. Entertaining is my life. I love being on stage. You know, I feel more confident in front of 10,000 people than I do in front of 4. Well, I think I should be on Paradise Hotel because I love to party. Partying is my life. I do it for a living. And one of my main things is being proud of who you are. I love who I am. I love boxing, man. I'm a boxing fanatic. I'm a boxing historian. I just love boxing, so I'm constantly watching the fights. I'm not looking to go into the show to fight. I'm looking to go to the show to have a great time.
Paradise Hotel, I'm ready.
Jay! Now we all know you're a rapper, but you also box in your spare time. Is there any one of those guys up there that you would like to get in the ring with?
Nah, I wouldn't want to go to the ring with anybody. I just want to go have a good time. But I think Dave's kind of tough because I know he's from Brooklyn, so Dave will probably give me a fight.
I am from Brooklyn, but I am not tough.
Our other candidate tonight is a 23-year-old male model from Columbus, Ohio. Oh, yeah. This is Keith Kuda.
The only problem I would have on going on the show is which girl to pick, because they're all beautiful girls. I always try and make people laugh. I always go the extra foot, and maybe sometimes I step a little overboard. Personally, I'm not the best cook.
Breakfast.
You know, give me some sauce, some tomatoes, we'll see what we can cook up, you know? I think I am a very good kisser, actually. Being an Italian, I think one of my best qualities is that I kiss very well. So I've been told. I think it's all about taking your time and being slow and giving the girl the attention that she needs.
Very hot, Keith. Well, listen, you're a male model. So which of the girls up there would you choose to do a romantic photo shoot with if you had the chance?
I think I would probably choose Tara or Tony.
Okay, Tara, Tony, that's good. Well, thank you very much, Keith. Now, guests of Paradise Hotel, it's time for your questions. Dave.
Yo, what up, Jay? What up, player?
What's up?
Yo, Jay.
What up?
Yo, you say you're a rapper. Yo, tell me, why are we gonna bring you to Paradizzle if you're gonna show up, play our girlies, yeah, and send one of us pimps to the curb, yo?
To be honest with you, I'm just there to party and we'll have a great time, that's all.
Okay, Bo.
Yes, what's up? Jay, you said you were a boxer. Did you take a lot of hits? Because it seems like you talk really slow.
I'll put you out in the first round, sweetheart.
Okay, Zach.
Keith, I understand you're a male model, which honestly I find hard to understand. But if you come to Paradise and you fall in the pool, are you going to worry about your makeup falling off?
I wouldn't be worried about my makeup. I'd be worried about your girl.
Hey Keith, to be a male model, you gotta have abs though, man. I don't see that you have any.
Take him out, go. Over there, cuz. Over there. Take him out, go. Over there, cuz. Over there.
Thank you very much, guests. Now, Keith and Jay, the ladies of Paradise are going to decide which of you will be joining them, okay? I'm going to give you one last chance to charm the pants off them, okay? Guys, this is your final plea. Would you please take your stands?
It all boils down to this. There's only be one winner, only be one Italian stallion. If I get to Paradise, I'm making each and every one of you girls my queen, period.
Keith.
All right, guys, I'm here to party. I'm here to kick it. I think you women are beautiful, gorgeous. I just want to sit back, relax, become part of your crew. I think you guys are cool. You guys are great.
Okay, it is decision time. It's up to the women of the hotel to choose between Jay and Keith. Okay. Tony, my love, you are the voice of the group this evening. What is your decision?
Well, first of all, let me say to both of you, you both are excellent, very, very sweet. You both have good hearts. Jay, you got some mad skills. You're going to go far. Keith, you definitely got some skills and you got a hell of a look, but unfortunately only one can come. So, the future guest of Paradise Hotel is Keith.
Give it up, he's been a great contestant. So, Keith, my man, you are on your way to Paradise, okay? How excited are you?
I'm too excited. I'm ready to go.
You can never be too excited. Well, listen, when you arrive in Paradise, Keith, you'll be spending the first week without a roommate. At the end of the week, you're going to pick a roommate and you're going to be breaking up one of those couples and forcing one of those 5 guys up there to check out of paradise forever. Yes, one of you gentlemen will definitely be going home next week. Okay, everyone. I'm gonna see you in just a few hours because Keith has his ticket to paradise, and yep, you guessed it, we're out of here. Come on, Keith. I am Amanda Byram, he is Keith, and we will see you in paradise. Bye. Oh, don't worry, me dear, we'll get you a tan in no time.
2 tickets to paradise. 2 bags will leave tonight. 2 tickets to paradise.
Newcomer Keith's arrival puts the men on the defensive.
Keith could send any guy home, and I guarantee you, every guy right now is worried.
Then, with Amanda out of the way, Tara moves in on Bo in more ways than one.
Oh my God!
For Kristen and Alex,
Whatever. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
the moonlight swim leads to midnight romance. And Tony rips Dave to shreds again.
You me, I'll get you. Game on.